Madam Speaker, we can all agree that Nova Scotians most impacted by the mass casualty tragedy deserve the full support of this government. But this budget calls that commitment into question. The Mass Casualty Commission called for mental health care and grief support in Cumberland, Colchester, and Hants counties. But the budget cuts over $100,000 from mental health supports for those areas. Why is the Premier letting down the people who badly need this support?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Addictions and Mental Health.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to thank the member for the question. This is a really important question. We're certainly deeply committed to the recommendations of the Mass Casualty Commission. The specific item that she's referring to is collective impact assessments. The next one's not due until 2028, so there's no reduction, and there's actually a $45 million increase in our budget this year.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Dartmouth North.
Madam Speaker, every person lost in this province due to gender-based violence represents a failure of this government to provide the support that is needed. We know that women and gender-diverse people in our province continue to face life-threatening violence, often at the hands of current or former partners. Last year, Transition House Association of Nova Scotia saw the number of people reaching out for support double compared to the year before. And I can table that. Will this government take preventing gender-based violence seriously and reverse the cuts to the Mass Casualty Commission recommendations?
I recognize the Honourable Minister responsible for the Advisory Council on the Status of Women.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I want to reassure everyone that the government takes the recommendations of the Mass Casualty Commission with the utmost seriousness and responsibility. It's why we have a $115 million investment across all of government to implement those recommendations. And one of the newest ones that we're hearing the most feedback on, positive feedback, is around our joint table with the Department of Justice. The Attorney General joins me on that table. We've got 25 members from across community, lived experience, First Voice, community organizations, and high-level senior officials within government. We're working together collaboratively. We're hearing that people feel that change, and it's making a real difference. Thank you.